Yo, hello ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon. We're back at it with another weekly markup, and I'm literally about to go on a run. It's still early on a Sunday, and I just got done with my weekly markup. I had done every other one at work, so we're gonna go over those right now, but we're gonna start on GU. You can pause and read it. Monthly bearish, weekly bearish, daily bearish turning bullish, H4, H1 bullish. So let's get into the chart. GBPUSD. I kind of wanted to do this earlier because I wanted to go wrong when it was still dark, but it's still cool. It's still early, 6 a.m. but it's already the sun's already out, which is crazy. So on the monthly, we're bearish. We were obviously bullish, but now price tested 137,500. You can see it's failing to break highs. Let me hop into, well, actually we can stay on the monthly. It just looks really far away because I'm in the 0.5 camera. All right, so as you can see, we have a bearish engulfing candle below 134. The thing is, price is right now testing above 131,500, which is also a supply and demand zone, as you can see. But I mean, on the monthly, we're overall bearish. On the weekly, we're bearish. I want to say we're bullish till we will break above here, above 134. Then for me, we would be bullish on the weekly, right? Previous area supply, previous area supply, previous area demand. This could turn to demand again, or we could come and retest as a higher time frame retest supply, something like that. So now we hop into the daily. Over the daily, it's already bullish. As you can see, price failed to break below these lows right here, which happens to be 130, and then we have a daily bullish engulfing candle above 131,500, and we have another daily bullish engulfing candle above this previous area of supply, possibly turning into new demand, something like this. We could potentially get buys all the way to 134 for the higher time frame retest. Then on the 4 hour, we're bullish. Oh my bad, on the daily we're bearish turning bullish. On the 4 hour, we're bullish. You can see double bottom here. Price failed to keep on breaking lows here. If we were bearish, price should have continued melting here, but it obviously didn't. We have an H4 bullish engulfing candle and a higher low above 131,500, and we have some higher lows above here, previous area of supply. So if price can stay above here, which happens to be 132,200, I could definitely see buys to 134, right? Or maybe we could come even and retest 131,500 again and either buy or break below and sell, right? Now let's get into the next one, which is GJ. You can pause it and read it. Monthly bullish, weekly bullish, daily bullish, H4, H1 bullish turning bearish. So get into GJ. All right, y'all, we want to start on the monthly. Overall bullish. Literally, you can see even a little kid could tell you that we're overall bullish. On the weekly, we're overall bullish as well. Remember that target we talked about a few weeks ago, 208? Look at it. Look at where price is at. We're literally like 20 pips away. Oh, freaking ads. So we're literally like what? 10 pips away? Oh no, it's 100 pips away. So still a good chunk. But watch, as soon as we hit 208, we're gonna have a strong reaction, probably back down, or we're gonna break above and retest it as a higher low. On the daily, we're bullish, and obviously you can see we have a daily higher low, daily bullish trend respected, daily higher low above 199, and we have a daily bullish engulfing candle above this previous area of supply and a higher low above it, turning into new demand. Price is literally on the way to 208. On the 4 hour, we're bullish, turning bearish because of this. Price has its previous area of supply, failed to continue breaking highs. And then we have a break of structure here and a bearish engulfing candle. Oh my bad. We have a bearish engulfing candle. So price can literally do something like this, and maybe continue all the way to 208, or you can break below and continue all the way down to 199. Mostly we just have to wait. Now let's get into USDJPY. Monthly bullish, weekly bullish, daily bullish turning bearish, H4, H1 bearish. UJ is pretty much GJ's little brother. They move almost identically. You can see overall bullish. Price will to keep on breaking lows below 140. Respect that area set demand. Then we have a monthly bullish engulfing candle above 151, which if you hop on the weekly, you can see it's a strong area of supply. And on the weekly, you have a bullish engulfing candle and a higher low above it. 151 on the way to 160. And on the daily, we're actually bullish turning bearish because of this right here. As you can see, price tested 158, right under 158, and it failed to keep on breaking highs. And then we have a bearish engulfing candle and some lower highs, and then another bearish engulfing candle here. And then we hop into the 4 hour. You could already see it more perfectly. Bearish engulfing candle, broke structure, lower high, broke structure again, lower high. So this is already looking like it's gonna continue breaking lows. If we could break below here, we could definitely get some shorts. Something right here below, right? You could possibly enter your shorts here, and then we have targets all the way down to 151. Now let's get into USDCAD. Weekly, monthly bullish, weekly bullish, daily bearish, H4H1 bearish. Oh, that one didn't even it wasn't even bullish turning bearish. It was already just bearish. USDCAD. Oh, you can see literally. I mean, remember we talked about those shorts here, and I did not hold. I secured. I got 30 pips, and I would have been doing the trade for 135 pips. That's what happens when you don't hold your trades. The ones that you close, they end up running for freaking 100 and pips, and the ones that you want to hold, they end up coming back and stopping you out at break even. It's freaking crazy. But we might get another opportunity here at 139. So we hop into the monthly. You can see price was bearish, and then right here it was starting to flip bullish trend got respected, and then we had a monthly bullish engulfing candle above 139, which happens to be a strong area of supply. Hop into the weekly. On the weekly, we have a weekly bullish engulfing candle and a higher low above 139. And then on the daily, you could already see on the daily we were bullish. Obviously, higher low, and then price tested this previous area of supply, respected it. We had a daily bearish engulfing candle, and then right now price melting back down. And I do believe we're melting back down to 139 to possibly retest. And this is what I probably think is gonna do. We're either gonna retest, respect, and continue back up, or we're gonna break below, retest for a higher low, and continue back down. I mean, we can only buy or sell. Well, now we just have to wait for either or. And on the 4 hour, we see on the 4 hour we're fully bearish. 4 hour double top, lower highs, break of structure, bearish engulfing candle, lower high, strong bearish engulfing candle, break of structure. Actually, here we have nice sells too. Look at this. Previous area of demand turned into a new area of supply. Look at this. So where we previously price pushed up for 75 pips, it gave us another over 75 pips here. It gave us 100 pips. So this is what I'm telling you right here. Previous strong areas that have not been cleared before or tested before. For example, this was the first time price tested the zone, therefore it was strong. Right now, when the price tested again, it will no longer be as strong. Actually, now this is strong because it has not been tested. Now let's say price comes back, decides to come back up to the upside, and now test this zone. Now we could either have a continuation here, or we could have my mistake. We could either have a retest and come back down, or we could have a break of structure and we could have a continuation. A rejection is when price comes back down, and a continuation is when it keeps going. So I had to correct myself there. So now I do see price continuing to mount here all the way to 139, which happens to be a solid 60 pips, right? Obviously we're below a previous supply, demand, strong demand, previously supply. Now we could either be supply again as soon as the market opens. Now, last but not least, let's go into NZDCAD. Monthly bearish, weekly bearish, turning bullish, daily bullish, H4H1 bullish, turning bearish. NZDCAD. From the monthly, you always want to start your weekly chart ups or your chart ups from the monthly. gives you the overall picture, and the overall picture right now is that we're going down. Why? Because obviously no highs are breaking highs, we're actually breaking lows. Look at this. This is a lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and we're having lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Right now I do see price on the way down to 0.77, but right now we're actually above 0.80, which is why weekly is bearish turning bullish, and then the daily is bullish already. So we hop into the weekly. You could already see we were bearish. Obviously, we even had a weekly bearish engulfing candle below 0.80, and now price tested this previous area of demand and respected as demand. And now here, I really thought we were gonna have a rejection as supply below 0.80, but right now we're already above 0.80. And then we hop into the daily. You could already see a previous area where we had strong supply. We literally just broke through it, and we have a daily bullish engulfing candle above that, and a daily bullish engulfing candle above 0.80. So as long as price can remain above 0.80, I could definitely see price continue to the upside. And actually, this could look like a nice higher time frame retest. But if price breaks below 0.80, maybe even below this area of supply here, we could definitely be seeing sales back down. Literally same thing. Mostly we just have to wait on everything. And on the 4 hour, similar thing too. This bullish turning bearish. Why? Because now we have price waiting to keep on breaking highs below above 0.80, 0.84, and then we have a retest back down and H4 bearish engulfing candles to test 0.80. And right now we're not showing any strength. We hop into the 1 hour. You can already see if price was really bullish, it should have continued flying here. This was a perfect retest for price to continue bullish. So now if this happens here, we should be expecting highs, right? So if this low gets broken, and now we have a lower high below here, we could definitely be looking for sales, maybe all the way back down to here, which could be a nice little trade to start off the week. 120 pips, 130 pips. But we just have to wait on everything right now. As soon as the market opens, just wait a couple, 1 or 2 hours to see how everything opens up and sets up. Now, to my run. Peace and love.